Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, as we count down later on tonight for the live stream, you know, the stock story time with Stock Market Steve live stream that everybody is waiting for. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk to you guys about something. No video edits, no nothing, you know, no pop-ups. As far as news articles, I just want to talk to you a little bit about this situation that's going on in Maine, where they're still looking for this guy that's on the run, Mr. Card. Now, yesterday I made a video, and I was talking a little bit about how I didn't think he would surrender peacefully. It's going to be a challenge finding this guy with his extensive background, especially and experience in the military. Now, they've confirmed that it's 18 people that have passed on from this planet at the hands of the careless acts of Mr. Card, which is unfortunate, and my heart does go out. But I mean, I don't want to talk really about that. I mean, that's already out there. Yesterday, last night, they surrounded the house, supposedly the house where they thought he was at. It came and it went. You didn't hear nothing else about it. I jumped up this morning. I watched it for a little bit. It was like live coverage. I'm like, he's not in that house. As it turns out, he wasn't in the house. Now they say they found his car at a boat dock, leaving out into a lake or whatever. So that right there tells me one thing. He planned an escape. He already had a planned escape. This is why, and I think another thing is the way they reacted, he knew they would react as such. If you listen to some reports, guys, they said this guy had a police scanner. If he had a police scanner, it kind of gave it an even playing field and made it where he was a step ahead of everybody because they didn't know who he was at first. And I'm telling you guys, when you commit a crime and somebody is after you and you know how organizations and things work in your local area and somebody does a crime, having a police scanner and understanding, you know, an escape plan, an hour could be just as much as a day as far as an escape. So he's 2 steps ahead of him. Now it came to my, through my own judgment, I came to the realization that this guy right here is planning to go all out. Now, they're warning people. Now they're saying in several states now, because I guess where Maine is at and the waterways, they run a certain way, he could be anywhere right now. I think he's watching them just as much as they think they're watching him. As they come upon clues of him, he's already ahead of that. This guy will not surrender peacefully. What he did was cold and calculated. He knew they was going to come to his house. He was probably watching on some TV somewhere, watching them go to his house. And that right there lets him know, okay, I'm doing the right thing. I'm covering my tracks. Okay, if they're over here, hey, I'm all the way over here. That gives me a head start to get to my next spot before they even catch it. Will he eventually get caught? If he's stupid and he slips up, yeah, he'll get caught. But honestly, they're flashing his name all across the place. And, you know, coming out of Maine, they're going section by section searching for this guy. I think they need to broaden the search because this guy right here, he may act crazy, but he's not intelligent. This is a weapons instructor. This guy knows how to use firearms and he has a military background. This is not no walk in the park. This guy is not going to surrender himself easily. He's not. I think he will never get caught alive. And it's just my opinion. I think this guy right here will either get into a standoff or you'll find him dead somewhere when he knows he's closed in and cornered and can't be caught. Because all of the stuff he did, and now they're starting to show the victims and the effects that, you know, the loss it's having on the victim, on the family. It's no way he wants to face that type of backlash and that type of guilt in court. See, a lot of times these people that do these mass shootings, they plan to go in there, do what they got to do, and then get out because they're scared more of facing the people's families that they hurt and just being ridiculed for what they did temporarily because of the way they felt temporarily, that it's worth taking their own life rather than face those in which they've hurt. What this man did was heinous. And what all these other people did is heinous. But he's well prepared. Nothing, Maine is very wooded. It has hills in Maine, and it's like Maine is one of them states where a lot of people don't know about it. This guy is from there. People in Maine have their own way of doing things, their own sense of style and their own type of, all states do. I don't want to just put it like that, but this guy was prepared for this. He has military training, so that means he can move with strategy. This guy already knows how this is going to end, and he's preparing himself for that. Hopefully this guy doesn't take anybody else with him, because I honestly believe him doing what he did, I don't think he's going to go and do another mass shooting somewhere else or anything like that. This is just me speaking my mind. I think he did what he did to make a statement, get them on his heels. He up on the run in the wilderness somewhere, and then he planned on going out in a blaze of glory, or the shot of shame when they just off themselves. Either way, they were talking about some of the stuff I said in my video yesterday about, hey, somebody needs to be accountable. Somebody slipped up and dropped the ball on this one with him, because I don't know if that was the mayor or somebody that was speaking. They said the same. I said, man, they said the same thing I said. Like, how is this possible with his situation that nobody was alerted? This guy is telling you, hey, I'm going to do something. And the reason why I say that has a lot of significance is because there's so many mass shootings that have happened last year and this year that it's like a national epidemic. And I think, honestly, those people thought it would never happen in Maine. And it did. And now it's like they're trying to scramble to figure out what to do, because remember, Maine is spread out. People in Maine are spread out, rural area. It's a challenge. Hopefully they get this guy, or he get himself, and nobody else gets hurt. And you see various media out there covering the story. They got roads blocked off. This guy is not on the grid right now, and he won't be for a long time, if ever. This guy had meticulously planned this, did what he did, and I think it worked better than he thought. And he off to the races. But I think his body will be recovered. He will not surrender peacefully. He had to bang out with the police, or he just do the shot of shame. That's just my what I think. Guys, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Do you think this guy will be caught alive? I don't think he'll be caught alive. And I don't think he's going to do any more mass shootings neither. I think this is what he wanted to do, get his notoriety, and just go out here and let them he might let them catch him. Sometimes they slip up on purpose to where they can just go out in a blaze of glory, either suicide by cop or just the other stupid stuff. But anyway, he should have got the help and then another thing is this, before I get out of here, what if they gave him medication and he just said, hey, I'm not gonna take the medication, nothing's wrong with me? Or you just play the role to get out the place you was at and then go back to being normal. It's just it's so many things to ponder. But live stream be coming up a few hours. Look forward to seeing you guys there. It's a break from the depressing news I usually do. A lot of comedy, a lot of laughing, laugh at myself, a lot of stuff I've been through. And then we sit back and we have a Q&A at the end, and I really get to know you guys, and you guys really get to know me. But anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys there. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video, which will be the live stream. Take care.